What's up, y'all? Good morning. Sorry it took so long. I literally got up, saw that this direct was happening, and planned the stream. So I'm a little... Boy, just woke up. Let me get my little blue blockers. But no, happy Friday, y'all. I'm glad we made it. We made it through another one. Another week. And what a week. So I woke up and I saw that I've been seeing glimpses of this all week. And so I was super excited about it, but I totally forgot about it because, reminder, Hospital just dropped on BET. It's a limited series. I thought it was I think it might just be on BET, actually, because I can't find it. I saw it when it aired, and then I couldn't find it on, like, BET Plus. So I don't know exactly what the deal with that is, but the promotion for that did make me forget about it. So here we are. It's Friday. I woke up. I saw the amazing news. Obviously, there's something that's going around social media, because I'm assuming that's what they left for the end. So that was spoiled for me. But I have not seen anything else. Hey, you saw the Hospital? I appreciate it. I had a great time watching it. Also, shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on the TikTok. We're gonna get this started. What up, That's So Juicy? Thanks for the gift. I'm trying to be like you on here. All right. So I will be skipping a little bit, but hiccups. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get into this. This is the 9/12/2025 Nintendo Direct. Did they always do that? I might be a fake fan. Did they always do that? Was that an updated animation? Either way, that was dope. I want to just keep in mind before I start, and I'll shut up. All the other directs was hated on. I remember the one we woke up for at 6 a.m., and they aged terrifically. Bonanza's amazing. Mario Kart is amazing. So keep that in mind before you think that this is going to be just another disappointment. So you never seen it before? Oh, we right into it? Is this real? Is this real concept art? Or is this just for the... Hang on, we gotta run this back if this is real. I don't know why they would watercolor it, so I don't know. It doesn't look like original.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello,
40 years.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
Wow.
We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
Wow.
There are
This
also
really
illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
Oh, I'm going.
You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
I'm going. You hear me?
On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in
I'm
Orlando,
going.
Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
I'm going to all
Next
three.
is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Oh, here we go. This is how they opened it? I thought this is how they closed it. Yeah. Come on, cheat. Prettiest ugly fish in history. That's so cool. Yeah, I saw that as soon as I woke up. I was like, huh?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
That's crazy.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate
dude look
Mario's
evil.
40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
He looks like a villain. He looks like Despicable Me, huh?
From its groundbreaking world building
What's his name?
to its
Gru or
iconic
something?
characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story,
Why is he talking like this?
this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath,
What
our
you mean by
story,
that?
The
What do you
Mario
mean by
Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story. This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Luckiest voice actor in
Anya
history.
Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
Okay.
Charlie Day as Luigi.
Beautiful.
Jack
that.
Black as Bowser.
Best character.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad.
He's hilarious.
And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Does it hurt for him to talk? This dude is insanely uncomfortable. He looks like he's reading every single word off of a separate card. Now, what I am wondering is, yes, Super Mario Galaxy movie. Isn't that crazy? I saw, and it must have been fake, I saw posters, like teaser posters for the next Mario movie, and it was an egg, and it said Super Mario World. And that was crazy to me because I was like, oh, they're following the games. The first one was, it was just called Super Mario Bros. Or the Super Mario movie. And then Super Mario World makes sense, especially since Mario Kart World just came out. And I guess, I don't know what that would add. Maybe it's because it's a little redundant. The games back then, it was just saving Peach. But, I mean, Galaxy seems a little early, don't it? They're really jumping into this. So what I'm thinking is they just looked at Mario 64, you saving Peach in paintings. I thought they would maybe go Mario World or Mario Sunshine, because Mario Sunshine has a very different, it's just different. You're basically cleaning, and I guess they were probably like, eh. And then they went to Galaxy, which is just beautiful. So I guess I can see why they would do it. But I definitely think there might, or hopefully there's a lot of Sunshine references and 64 references just because they skipped over it.
Thank you, Chris-san.
But maybe they're like, we don't have the time
I'm
for
also
that.
involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
Damn. Oh, they're going to go extra hard for this. This is not only just the new movie, which they would go crazy for anyway, but this is for the 40th anniversary. This is about to be crazy.
If you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
What we doing? Hang on. Okay. We doing the remaster? Of course they're pairing it with the remaster. Damn. Takes me back to earlier this year. They cut this trailer like it's a new game. Did I just lose quality? Was this bitch fake reading? Look at this. Nothing. Rosalina, you idiot. Nothing. There's nothing in this book. straightforward. Oh, that's next month? Switch 1? This is for Switch 1. And this came with their last anniversary stuff. I played it earlier this year. Nintendo, they know how to make it stretch. Pause. They know how to stretch their money out because they definitely already sold us this. I beat it this year. So they're really just giving us this one, which I'm fine with. Let's do it. I see the marketing. So I've never got a... Oh, that drops next
right.
year?
It's
Damn.
the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm
Hi.
Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here,
Baller.
I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second
Game-changing.
game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
Ooh.
We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
They added new pages to the book. That's crazy.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I
pretty cool.
mentioned won't be included, but more details,
What?
including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
Why wouldn't they give them the new
Super
pages?
Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
I don't know what this is.
Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go. Switch 2. Oh, we got more tennis?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go.
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins,
Fever.
slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with
Oh.
new defensive maneuvers. And swing
Okay.
into action
What?
with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
Just a blick.
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket.
What?
Summon
It's
mushrooms
grass.
that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
This is
Or
cheating.
duplicate yourself with the shadow racket.
Shadow Jitsu.
There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to
That's
find
dope.
your own strategy.
That is dope.
Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the
Talking
top by
flower?
completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes,
What?
choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room
Chaos.
or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode.
That was my favorite
Plus,
part about tennis.
After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
Is this still
With their
tennis? A baby Mario mode?
Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
No
With their
way.
tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
I mean, that's kind of cool. That's so random. A baby Mario mode? That's kind of dope. It's a great way to like learn how to play the game, I guess, but they didn't put a whole story mode in tennis. Okay. Come on, Nintendo. They're kind of swinging with some bangers. All right, let's go.
ご覧いただいたの
That
は
was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
他にも
There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Hi! What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
They are flipping this Switch 2. No pun intended, but they are basically redropping everything. This is crazy. And it's gonna work. I'm gonna get it. That's the worst part, just because I don't have anything else on the Switch 2. So it's like, I guess, what's that RDC World skit? I guess I'll buy the games again.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom, Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
I'm sorry, what did that say?
Let's go over
Get Gobbling? The first game they want to show us is Get Goblin.
some of the things you can do.
Wow.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course.
Oh,
And
that's
don't
cool.
miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Are you serious?
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in
This is like Mario Party, right? Did they just put Mario Party games in the Mario levels?
Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I mean, that's enough for me. This would have been great if it was a different game, especially like these are coming out like next year. This is what they waited, and I'm glad. These are some really good ideas, but this is something that should have came out like this Christmas, right? Because this is done.
So long.
Very cool idea.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bellabelle Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes
So random.
they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're
like
planned
Siri?
for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
I'm nervous. Let me get some water. I'm kind of nervous, y'all. This tennis game was the only new game we got. I love the multiplayer thing. I think that's gonna age really well. That sounds really fun. It's insane how creative these guys are. We got the movie. So far we got the movie. We got a remake of Galaxy again, and Galaxy 2. We got a re-release of Wonder with Mario Party games. Okay. And we got tennis. Got a movie, we got tennis, a re-release, and 2 re-releases. It's the last one. Come on, y'all.
One day,
Yoshi's
on the
Island?
where Yoshi and his friends
Wow.
live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
Art style is fire.
And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不可思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring.
Look how it looks. That's pretty dope. I don't know the art term. Is it watercolor? It looks like it could be watercolor or something.
Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
You know what's happening. I figured it out midway through. we are witnessing real time Nintendo easing up off Mario just in games. Think about it like this. Mario got so big, he's doing movies. Mario is in Hollywood now. So now what they have the opportunity to do is like all these Mario games are just celebrating anniversaries and re-releases and stuff like that. They're giving focus to Donkey Kong and then Yoshi. They're building out the other characters because they have an amusement park now. So they need these side characters to be more popular. And they need to upstream these guys into movies too. So Mario is in Hollywood now, and we're just getting old games from him, and the Nintendo is rolling out other characters. So I don't think we're gonna see a new Zelda in this, but he's got to be next, right? Who would they do? I mean, nah. We might get like random solo movies, like Donkey Kong's definitely getting a movie. I don't know if Yoshi would get a movie. Maybe Wario. But Link gotta be somewhere in this. But I mean, if you look at it like this, it's not that crazy. You know, we get Mario Tennis. We get a bunch of other Mario games. Everybody's like, Mario, Mario, Mario. But this is their chance to be like, yo, we got crazy characters. We might see a new Kirby or something, you know?
In
Maybe late
addition
on
to
the Zelda games.
coming
Yeah.
in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
That makes sense.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo
Wow.
or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles.
It's like Anime X-Men.
Stormlancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Damn. I'd be proud of games like this, you know? It's almost like a young actor or rapper making it, you know? It's like these are like mixtapes that made it to the big screen. It's cool. I feel like these people are probably like celebrating right now.
The wilderness is calling.
What the hell is this?
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish.
Bro, is this Animal Crossing without animals? Is this just Man Crossing? I thought the whole point was the animals. It's called Dinkum?
Gather resources and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it
Looks
out
kinda
in
fun.
one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy
John's
festivals,
Goods.
and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
A
Pre-orders
timed-
and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo
Timed
eShop.
console? I've never seen that one.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this
Multiplayer
planet,
only.
color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages.
At first, I was like, "This is for kids," but this is like Bust-a-Move or Candy Crush, but in adventure form. That's kind of a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
Up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A
fun.
colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's a cool idea.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
Me Resort?
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
Tomodachi? Is that like
You're in
Tamagotchi?
charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit.
Oh my god.
Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Voices are crazy, but I could see why they're probably just using AI to cover every language. They step in on The Sims. Nintendo's creeping in on The Sims. And I guess they speak English in this instead of complete gibberish. But Nintendo's making some smart moves. Can't even lie to you.
Yum.
Enjoy.
She just scarfed down raw lettuce by itself, not even chopped up. What's going on with Alice? Loathes. You can love, like, and loathe. I don't play The Sims, so I don't know if this is like as good, or if people who play The Sims are like, oh, this is dope. But it's a smart move by Nintendo, definitely.
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks
This homeless?
bored all by their lonesome. Someone
Susie.
needs a pick-me-up.
Yeah, help her.
Even Sharkle with a Gramby. Oh, blast.
Uh-oh. Spent all night thinking of a joke.
They
Oh,
really
joke must have
it
hit.
off, all thanks to this meetup.
That joke must have hit like a mother. They're having a great time. Whoa.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island.
The hell was that?
This is just a small...
What mode is that? Violation mode?
This is just a small slice of the life here.
Yeah, people gonna abuse that. We gonna see some wild clips. Nintendo, you might want to just nerf that before it comes out. You might want to just go ahead and take the tickle feature. Yeah, you gonna have to take that out. This is how we know, like, you know, sometimes you be too far removed from the internet. Sometimes you can be way too far removed from the internet. Yeah, go ahead and take that out, my boy. Let's take the tickle feature out. They used a creepy person, so you kind of already stop and be like, hey, what was that? Look at that. She don't look like she likes this. Yeah, Nintendo, let's go ahead and scrap that. Let's avoid these clips that are about to drop.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Bruh,
In
come
the
on.
future.
Nintendo, you gotta understand that this is gonna be in the hands of weird people on the internet. Look at.
Ah.
Come on, bro.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
I don't like this voice at all.
There was breaking news in that trailer.
There was
Tomodachi Life,
breaking
Living
news
the
in that
Dream will
trailer.
launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します
Oh, is that the director?
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
What'd he say?
Next up are games heading.
What did
Please
he
wait a
say?
little longer for this. Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
All right, he told y'all. He told y'all straight up. Wait longer for this dream life. Meaning he knows some of y'all are about to get really, really absorbed into this world. So let that be a warning. Don't play that game too much. Don't do it.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Now that is why I am here. I am one of 7 owners of the Switch 2.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally toasty collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This
What?
compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s.
Is Nintendo short-staffed right now? Why is 3 directs of old games? They're just buying and releasing games. This is crazy.
Including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added
feels
support
weird
for
on
online
Nintendo.
play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
I guarantee you, a Mortal Kombat documentary was not on my bingo card for this Nintendo Direct. What? That is the most random thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Nintendo is dropping a Mortal Kombat documentary within a Legacy collection. What are we doing? This might be too random for me. And I've never played Mortal Kombat on Nintendo, so this might be a little too random for me.
Launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
These niggas dropped a Mortal Kombat documentary. I just want to say it again to make sure I fully comprehended what we just saw. And it's nerfed. There's no blood. Man, get y'all. I guess that would be crazy to have right next to, Mario Odyssey on a kid tip. Nintendo's for the kids. I know we grown adults salivating over these video games, but Nintendo is still very much for the kids. All right, well, I don't know where to go from here.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Why are all these remakes dropping next year? They're done! They're finished. You don't have to work on these. Just buy them. All of these games should have been coming out 3 years ago. They might as well have just said that. Available in 2022. Available in 2020. Or just drop them today. Why are we drum rolling these? Why do these have a rollout? This is trippy. I know before this started I had a disclaimer saying to go into this with an open mind. But this is a lot. They done opened it with like, these are the new Switch 2 games. Mortal Kombat documentary, Final Fantasy remake. Drop it next year. Like, nigga, what?
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Good for them. You know what I'm saying? Good for them.
Well,
the Hades game?
Hades.
Yep.
Princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September.
Not my type of game, but Kadeem swears by this game. He says it's really good, and I think the first one was like winning awards and stuff, so good for them.
September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in.
Not the Amiibos.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
That's how you use them?
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Damn. I know you could do a direct just on one game. This is probably Hyrule Warriors, huh? Good.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok.
They can fight?
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th.
I'm gonna try it. I don't feel like Nintendo's heart is behind this one. It doesn't feel like Nintendo's heart is
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Haven't seen him before. This looks like an old cartoon.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the...
Didn't Dragon Quest have like that? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought I had more like Dragon Ball Z art. I don't know what.
Spirit, look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce two things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
Whoa.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
What?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classic shown here are planned to be released.
What is Mario Clash? I didn't know Mario Tennis was back in Super Nintendo days. I thought Mario Tennis was 64. I thought it started on 64. Huh.
Released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
What are you gonna do with the cardboard version?
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Whom?
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Is it Silent Hill?
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
So dark.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates.
This look like Hyrule Warriors.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus, with mouse
this is
controls,
like that other game
you can
I
enjoy
forget.
a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
What? Hey,
More
what?
to clean?
Power washer.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
It's my
Make
kind of game.
use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City.
Lubra City?
After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
Why was our home base dirty? Aren't we power washers? That's kind of crazy.
And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen.
Yeah.
Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Niggas be sitting at home in a dirty house playing Power Wash. The irony.
system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika Game
What
is
the hell
back
is this?
and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Game developers are visionaries. They're so brave. How do you even think that people would like this? I've never seen this before. And they showed, I don't know.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Metroid? Open world? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Switch 2 edition. So that was an old game? That looked dope. I've never played a Metroid game. I know that they're typically like, super difficult side scrollers, but Yeah, that looked good. This looks Mario-y. Wait. Donkey Kong.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Wow.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Diddy!
And
They
if you
brought
finish
in
the main
Diddy.
game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Spoiler alert, I haven't finished.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
DK's
Collect
getting
a
more
fossil,
overpowered.
and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Bonandium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run.
Whoa.
But Fossil and Bonandium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a
Did
free
that pretty
demo
quick.
of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush
I gotta
and
finish the
exploring
first
this
game now.
modern take on DK Island.
Yep.
Next, please take a look at this.
Look at this. Oh. Ditto. Can he do that?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
You can understand it.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokémon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space.
Nigga, is this Power World? They sued and then just made a non-violent version of Power World.
Before you know it. Pokémon Pokopia.
Cold game. Cold game. Not playing that. That's not for me, but still. I don't know if you guys heard, Pokemon Nintendo just got a patent for summoning characters to fight other characters. So they saw what Power World did and they're like, too close. We need to patent this whole market of summoning things. So then they went backwards and made a Power World. Crazy.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with
That's
other
also
Pokemon.
really creepy.
Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
That's Za. That's Zaza. Iridescent? There's a lot going on. I'm overstimulated.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Who is that? Whoa. Is that why?
Pokemon
How we got
Legends
DLC already?
ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
I ain't never seen DLC come out before the
Ready
game.
for some killer fun in the sun?
Zombies?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
No.
Fiction.
Sorry, guys. I don't.
In game. An entirely new scenario.
I got a scout. I gotta go on.
In the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions.
This game been going forever.
Join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
They ain't playing about this DLC. The DLC's dropping with the game. Like, why couldn't you just give us more game? How you gonna drop the game and the DLC? And that's crazy. If it was ready in time for the game, you should have just put it in the game. That's crazy.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land,
like that?
Climb cliffs.
Did he even jump to the next
one?
You
can traverse the land, climb cliffs.
What the?
Swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
I thought you had to beat him up and get him. What was that? Wow, Virtual Fighter. Those are just your Lego pieces? That's crazy. Kind of disrespectful for putting Little Nightmares in a montage, but... Resident Evil vibes. Scary games don't work with Nintendo. What up, Juski?
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
It's Resident Evil.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I like Resident Evil. I didn't really get that.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, grand finale. What is this?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Yeah, no.
The man for that.
And now,
Feeling?
That's what Nintendo pulled out at the end, huh? That's what Fire Emblem looks like?
Vow to you.
Oh, no wonder they left it for the end.
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
This is the game that has 30 niggas in Smash Bros?
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This
Fire
entertaining
Emblem is
story
huge,
happens
so.
alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank
It's stuff like this that lets you know, like, Americans, we're big-headed, you know. We think we're the center of the universe. We are not their. We're a huge market for Nintendo. We are not their main audience. Japan is. Asia is. And gaming is gigantic. It's bigger than the mainstream titles that are big over here. Fire Emblem, what's that other one we just saw? Dynasty Warriors, Hades. Those formats are really, really big in Asia. So can't take away from the fact that Fire Emblem probably does crazy numbers. I can't even tell you how many characters are in Smash, but I don't know if that was like a desperate thing from Nintendo. Like, we really got to promote this. Put another Fire Emblem character in Smash. Or if it's really just gigantic. But I mean, that was for me being the target audience, that was a weak ending. But dang, what were the takeaways from this? That was a lot of remakes. Damn, Nintendo. I mean, they really front-loaded it. They definitely front-loaded it. We got the movie. We got the Galaxy remakes, which I am excited about. That might be the thing I'm most excited about. Galaxy remakes. We got the Wonder re-release with the party stuff, I guess. Got tennis. What else? Got a talking flower. Got a new Yoshi game. Okay. Yeah, that was all straight. I don't think I saw much since then. Mortal Kombat documentary, so random. And then we got the Kirby game popping up. Power Washer 2, Metroid. Pokemon Za. Who knows? This might... It might be another... Just like the last 3 directs, where it was just like, all right. And then we tried the games, and they were really fun. So, when does Pac-Man come out? That was the random thing I was excited about after the last direct. Where is the Pac-Man? What is it? Pac-Man World? September 26th. Okay. I'm gonna put it in my calendar. Pac-Man World. All right, well. Yeah, I feel you, M-Town. That was a lot. It was a lot of remakes. A lot of remakes. I didn't think it would take almost 2 hours to get through, but a lot of remakes. And I'm telling you, this is what I think is happening. I think they're focusing on the movies, the theme park, and the newer characters. Everybody knows Mario. Mario's been killing it for 40 years. It's the 40th anniversary. They did hint at a new Odyssey, though. That's why I'm confused. They had a little teaser that I saw earlier this week where Mario like threw his hat and stuff, but who knows? That could have been some bull. But it would make sense for them. It would make so much sense for them to drop a big new Mario game in the anniversary, right? Like, I get it. We getting a new movie, new theme park, and they're trying to expand the other characters. So Donkey Kong got a game. Yoshi's getting a game. Kirby's about to get the racing game. I don't know who would be next, because I don't see Zelda being in this universe for a while. There's way too many Mario characters already. So I don't know. It might be kind of cool if Wario got a movie, or a part of the theme park. But you know Hyrule's going to be in there somewhere. You know that that's happening, but I just don't think it's happening anytime soon. So I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. My guess is that there's going to be a big Mario game and a big game from a character we weren't expecting. You know, I don't know if it's like a Star Fox. I I'm trying to think of the Mario cast. Toad might get a movie low key because everybody loves Toad, and he's kind of like the new what are the little yellow guys, the Despicable Me guys? What are those dudes called? Minions. Toad is about to be the new Minion, so I think that if they're planning on a Nintendo universe with Smash, like a Smash Avengers movie, they're gonna start developing other characters. So it's looking like Mario's taking a back seat right now, which sucks, but that's what I think they're doing. Or they're just really behind on everything, and they gave 3 straight directs of just remakes and a big game, you know. But honestly, also, this is the most I've ever been tapped in, you know. I never used to watch directs like this. This is kind of my first year being this tapped in, so maybe Nintendo Directs in the past, if they're an hour, it was mostly, you know, regular stuff with a couple big announcements. But don't sleep. I mean, they do got some giants pulling up. They're about to drop a new Pokemon game. We always forget about that. There's another sleeper in here. Yeah, and they're just trying shit too. They got a Power World. They got a Sims. They're doing more stuff with apps. That's what I think. They got, yeah. I think they're just trying stuff. And who knows? I think tennis might be lit too. They got the story mode. I'm actually excited about that. So we will see. I got a jet. I got some studios to look at. RIP to Kevon Studios. That's closing in a few months. So I'll definitely looking at some new studios to work out of. And shoot, we gotta, damn internet, you scary. Gotta find a new place to record too. So I'm looking at some new stuff, and I gotta be there in 20 minutes. So I appreciate y'all for pulling up. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can stream today, but I don't know. There's a Metal Gear Solid party today that I'm going to, so I don't know if I will be able to. But if not, I'll see you this weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Later.
You